YouTube, how the hell are ya? Today, I want to go through a beat from my latest beat tape, yours truly. The song is called Treasure of Love, and I want to go through the samples, the sequences, chops, if you will, and kind of just how I put it together. I was kind of just recently going through all my old CF cards, and I came across this one, and I was like, man, I really love this beat. And it seems like it did the best on the beat tape as far as Spotify and Apple Music goes. So, yeah, and another thing too, I just wanted to briefly touch on that I think is cool, and I don't know how many people know about this, but so this beat was originally made on an MPC 1000. That was my first machine. This beat's older. It's from like 2017, sometime back then. And I had a 1000, and I just beat that thing up, no pun intended. Button stopped working, jog wheels going crazy. So I ended up buying a 2500. I use Jjos on the MPC 1000, and the MPC 2500 also had the paid version of OS XL or OS 2 XL. And I don't know why I did it, but I just put one of my CF cards that had a bunch of beats on it from my 1000 in the 2500, and realized that I can play, because they're basically the same machine. I mean, the 2500 is literally just the XL version of the 1000. If you have JJOS, you just get more outputs. You get the 2 extra Q links. You get the number keypad. Your locate buttons are a little bit different, but other than that, the operating system is the exact same. So I just thought that was really cool that, all these beats I made on the 1000 that doesn't work anymore, I was able to buy a 2500, and it works the same. It's like as if I made them on this machine. So for anyone out there that or vice versa, if you have a 2500 and that thing's acting all weird and you're looking to buy another one, you could buy a 1000. You lose the some output, but if you're looking to just make music, you can get a 1000 for almost half the price. I don't know what they go for now, but pretty cool. So anyway, like I said, I want to go through this beat, and let's get into it. All right, so this beat is really simple. It's only 3 sequences, and I want to go through the samples, the original ones, because the vinyl record that I actually pulled these from, it was a Booker T and the MG's record. Might have been a 45, but I lost a couple thousand records in a fire when I lived in California, so I'll just have to go from the actual samples. So let's see. First sample I took was a little drum fill. So I chopped that up. I took the snares, took the kicks. The second one, I took this one for the horns, and I think I layered it in as like an outro or a little bridge in the beat. The beat's short. It's a beat tape. Doesn't have to be crazy. Let's see. And then the next one here. I took these two, and I think I layered those two horn samples together. And then this is the intro sample, if I'm not mistaken.
Your love is a treasure chest where I find the best of pleasures rare.
That end part, man.
Your love is a treasure chest where
So
I find the best of pleasures rare.
All right, and then this is the main sample, this next one, which is kind of the main part of the beat. I heard those singers and I was like, oh my god. So good. So I think that's it. There's probably some more drums. What is this? Okay, so I think these are just some other samples I pulled off the record. So it wasn't a 45 then.
Sometimes I
Oh my god. I'm gonna have to make another video.
Sometimes
That'd be a cool video.
Sometimes
reworking old beats. Because the thing is too is like most of the beats I made on this thing, if I go through them and look at the samples that I saved, there's like another 10 samples that I just didn't use. I pulled from records and was like, oh, it doesn't fit, or I find something better. And then I'll go back through these CF cards and I'll be like, oh my god, why didn't I use that? That's a good one, man.
Sometimes
Man, next video, I'm chopping that one up, I promise. All right, and then I have a drum break. I don't think I think I took the I gotta get my needle on my turntable fixed, because hearing these samples, like, I don't know. These sound so good. They sound so clear and just full. I feel like now when I sample, I lose a lot of quality, but my needle on my turntable is a Shure M44-7, which when I bought, they still made them. And I think shortly after I bought it, they stopped making them. And I bought that thing for $80 brand new in the package. Now they're like $250. But it's, if you can get your hands on an M44-7, not an N, an M44-7, the bass response on those things, that it's insane. Anyway, so the first sequence is just like an intro, and so I pitched that sample down. I think I pitched it down 3, and then I put like a mid-range filter out on it to take the low end and some of the highs out of it. And then this is the main drums. So this is that little fill I took. And this kick right here, I think I just took the decay down on it, made it really sharp, so it's like a good little ghost kick. Hi-hat, which, funny enough, what I used to do, I don't really do this anymore, but let's see. So I would take like a snare and I would just pitch it up to like 12 or whatever. And then I would throw a high pass filter on it and crank that thing to like 100, and boom, it's a little hi-hat. And if you take it from the same, drum break, it's going to fit, so let's see. Yeah, so here's the intro.
Your love is a treasure. Your love is a treasure.
And it just goes into. So there's the drum fill. Simple. And then I have a hi-hat and another kick from that drum break playing with it. And the main sample. And I think I chopped everything into, so it's 4-bar loops, and I chopped them into 32 pieces. So they're little baby micro chops. And then so I didn't take that part. So I go bank B, the first 8, and then I go to A. Boom. So yeah. And sequence 3 is, I added those horns to add a little hook or whatever you want to call that. Same thing, pitched it down by 3, added a high pass filter to it. And boom, that's it. Aside from that, I think I ran it through my SP808 and added either a compressor or the vinyl sim in this thing, which I know you can't see it right now, but I want to do a video on the SP808. It's super slept on, I feel like, and it's such a great machine. It has all the cool effects that like a 404 or 303 has, but it's just, I don't know, it's really sweet. I'll do a video on that. And anyway, go check out my beat tape, Yours Truly. It's available on Spotify, Apple Music, as well as the previous tape, 14 Carats. Go check out Naturally Digital, the label that put that tape out. Sorry. And yeah, till next time. Peace.